Made it all the way out to Scarborough, on the Scarborough-Saco border. We're at Dunstan Tap Table, who I talk about a lot on the show. They're actually sponsors of ours, but it's because I love them, and I thought it'd be good to finally actually show what I'm talking about. And I love Portland, don't get me wrong. Love all kinds of people there, but I also like getting outside, and I like to see places that are sort of drawing from all these different towns in Maine. I think that's just a really smart idea. And this place is a very versatile menu, and I know, shut up about the wings, so I'm definitely gonna try those and a few other things. Brian and Jen, or at least own a restaurant called Shay's, which was great, you know, good volume, just really consistent, like pub food. But then they sold that and they opened this. So here they could kind of start from scratch and do everything they wanted to do their way. And the menu reflects that. It's, you know, there was from pizza to wings to short ribs. Basically, it's funny, it's like you're out here and it's like you're sort of in the middle of this big parking lot, and they're kind of building like a town around this place, essentially. There's like a lot of construction, it's like all these buildings going up. I mean, since I've started coming in, there's already like 7 new buildings, I think. And as I always say, if you're on your way to Funtown, you know, this is a good place for post or pre-Funtown activities, or Aquaboggan Water Park, or Funtown Splash Town, whatever is your thing. But yeah, and you can actually bring kids here and nobody will be annoyed by that. So I wouldn't know, but I'm told that's a positive for some people. Oh, wow.
So we have our buffalo wings.
Nice.
And the Korean barbecue.
Yeah, these are all for me. If you're gonna bread wings, they have to be like, have a lot of meat on them, they pump like this. A lot of times with people, wings, it's almost like they feel like they get like desiccated and there's not a lot of meat, meat kind of like dries out. Like these, you can obviously tell are gonna be delicious. So we have Korean barbecue, and we got buffalo here. And they do the sauce already on, and then they got blue cheese already under it. So you don't have to, so it's easier to dip and drag, pull and pray. Yeah, those look delicious. I'm actually hungry. Hi, Jen.
Hi. Korean barbecue wings are made with our chef's mixture special sauce. It has gochujang, mirin, vinegar, granulated sugar, honey, and a couple other secret ingredients.
Yeah.
And then our homemade buffalo sauce is made with our homemade hot sauce, and a little bit of Frank's and a couple of other ingredients in there as well. So we serve our buffalo wings right on top of our blue cheese dressing.
Yeah, well, these wings look awesome.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah. I just preemptively got into the wet nap space. All right, wings. You know, everybody likes watching people eat buffalo wings. It's always a very non-messy. Look at these. Look at how big they are, though. It's not gonna be as fun as watching me eat the X-Tudo burger. That was fun, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Nod your head, yes. Yep. Hey. I'm messy. I'm gonna give you the. Oh, man. Let's see it. Brian, Chris, Doreen.
Hi, how are you guys?
Oh, thanks. So this is a straight clam chowder. Is that a little bit of is that?
That's our homemade hot sauce.
Hot sauce, yep.
Yep, with little
I love
clams.
hot sauce and chowder.
It's so
delicious,
good.
yeah.
Perfect amount of heat.
I can see bacon in there.
We
and
got some bacon chunks.
Yep. So we got the New England style chowder here. Now, a few things. I do like some bacon or salt pork chowder because I like everything smoky, basically. Smoky and spicy. You can change anything. They have a little bit of their hot sauce they make in-house. It's like one of the few times I use Tabasco is on New England chowder. It just seems to go well with it, but this looks delicious. You'll see they have the fresh clams here. You know, like, I'm not saying that I don't like chowders that use canned clams or whatever. That's totally fine. It's just a different style. This kind of walks the line between, sometimes they're just so thick, you know, and this one's got a nice consistency where it's still soupy, but also very creamy. Smoky and clams and cream and hot sauce are just a good combination. Anything.
So the idea comes of, it's a pretty classic Vieira taco. They normally use goat, but we're using short rib here. What we're doing is we're braising it down, filling them with Oaxaca cheese, a little bit of pepper jack, and then we're toasting the shell or frying it in its own beef fat that braves off during that braising time.
Brian,
Tacos.
you brought tacos. You get the birria tacos.
Birria tacos.
Mexican
Trendy
French
tacos
dip.
now in Portland.
I was just saying, they're actually kind of trendy now, and I'm not mad at that.
No, they're
'Cause
good.
they're delicious. Some crunchy. Okay. All right, so we got our birria tacos, so braised beef, as he said, melty cheese, cilantro, and then you've got basically an au jus here, essentially. Ooh. Those are delicious. Those are delicious. Oh man, these are awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. There you have it. Big lunch. Big lunch on a school day. It's fun to go back to work now. I'm not. Took the day off. Makes me happy. Tacos, wings, chowder, Dunstan Tap Table. This has been great. Brian and Jen hooking it up. It's Food Coma on the road.